Good afternoon, everybody. I'm so excited. This is something new I feel like we're going to get to tell you about, but I feel like there's going to be more coming up. I'm here with Mary Lyn. We're here to talk about a virtual gala for JDRF, which is coming up very soon. Mary Lyn, tell us about that.
Yeah, so we had originally planned to host our 20th JDRF Promise Gala on April 25th downtown Nashville with 1,000 people. And so obviously we've had to pivot and reimagine our event. And so we're going to be hosting that virtually, streaming it online next Saturday night.
That's amazing. So that is a pretty fast pivot. Uh, Tell us how that worked out and how you came up with the idea.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there were a lot of things that went into that decision making, but really the biggest factor is the fact that people that live with type 1 diabetes know that diabetes never takes a day off, not for a tornado, not for a virus, not for anything. It never stops. And so we decided, we're going to bring our community together and we're going to be unstoppable as well. We're going to continue to raise funds and most of all celebrate the incredible people in our type 1 community.
I love that. You have some, even though it's virtual, you are going to have some guests that you're going to be live streaming, which is amazing. You've got Eric Pasley. You've got a Bart from Mercy Me. Tell us about your guests that you have.
Yeah, absolutely. So Eric Pasley, who is a wonderful friend to JDRF, he's going to be performing probably his hit country song Friday Nights, among other things. And then Bart Millard from Mercy Me, he actually has a son who lives with type 1 diabetes. So he's going to be our keynote speaker that night and sharing a little bit about his family's story and their experience.
That will be incredible. There's also, you were telling me, a live auction. So tell me how people can join in on this virtual gala.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll have a really extensive silent auction, and then we'll have a couple of items that we'll be auctioning off live that night. We actually have John Robinson, the general manager of the Titans, is going to join us as a guest auctioneer on one of those items. So that'll be really worth tuning in for. But people can go to jdrf.org/promise gala, and that's where you can browse and bid and tune in live.
I love that. And then also you told me there's a challenge that's starting on Monday. Very appropriate because Monday is the 20th and it's called your 20 by 20 challenge. Tell us about that.
That's right. So in honor of our 20th anniversary for the gala and on launching on April 20th, we're inviting people to take the challenge, and that means that they're going to ask 20 friends to donate $20. So this will be a social media campaign, and what's really exciting is that our incredible board of directors have offered to match the first $100,000 raised through that campaign. So lots of great reasons for people to be reaching out and inviting their friends to support us at a really accessible level.
That's incredible. So potentially you could raise $200,000.
That's right. Exactly.
Well, you were just telling me that you guys are an advocate for people as well. And I know insulin, as you said, diabetes never takes a holiday. And sometimes, especially in this economy where people have lost their job or been furloughed, how can you help people with like issues if they need insulin or trying to navigate no insurance or change insurance and that type of thing?
Absolutely. Yeah. We are doing a lot of work at the national level to try and bring insulin costs down, try to make sure that everyone that needs insulin and other devices has access to them. So a lot of important work being done there. But on the local level, if people have need, we have a whole bunch of resources that we can connect them to. Some of the insulin manufacturers have stepped up just here recently to offer insulin at reduced cost for people that need it in light of the crisis. So reach out to us at JDRF locally, and we can get people connected to those resources.
Can you share a website with everybody where they can find more information?
Absolutely. So they can go to jdrf.org, and then under locations, it'll kind of auto populate based on where you're joining us from, but you can do that by zip code. But jdrf.org.
JDRF.org. And then for the gala, is that also the same place we find the information for that?
Yeah, the gala, people will want to visit jdrf.org/promise gala.
Promise Gala. Well, it sounds pretty amazing. I think I'm going to sign up because how can you ever go to a gala and sit at home in your pajamas, right?
Exactly. I know. And, we know people don't have other more exciting plans that night. So we're going to make it worth everyone's while, those special guests and lots of great items. So we would love to have you, Donna.
All right, that sounds great. Well, thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll put that link in our comments here.
Thank you for having us.
Bye.
Bye-bye.